Hello and welcome back to the Byzantines. So, in between episodes there was some talk with us inheriting the Byzantine Empire about how it's going to be difficult for us to lose it, unless we deliberately do something to make us lose it. Well, let's look at this. So, if we wanted to have us as the Byzantine Emperor, what we could do is we could just do nothing and have extended family of the Basilius carry us along with powerful family rating. That by itself gets you most of the way, plus the high skills of most of the people in our family, and we're pretty much there, right? You don't really need too much more than that for us to just naturally inherit it. Now, this is if we want anyone in our family to inherit it. What if I just wanted the person who's in charge of Epirus to to be our heir, no matter what, whether they inherit the Byzantine Empire or not? Well, that changes things a little bit, because then some of these bonuses don't matter as much, right? Powerful family rating will apply to every single member of our family. So we could simply choose to not put forward our main heir and play as our main heir, which I think is a perfectly valid choice. I think that what I'm going to do is set whoever we want our heir to be to get Epirus, and then we will simply play as them. And that's my plan. If they inherit the Byzantine Empire, they inherit the Byzantine Empire. If they don't, they don't. We're not actively campaigning for it. We're not actively moving away from it. That's kind of my goal right now. So, with that in mind, our heir is probably going to be this guy. So for 6 years, our heir is probably going to be Marcos, right? Mainly because he just happens to be our heir. We're not going to do anything about it. We're not going to actively push for it. He's just likely to be our heir. But, in 6 years we'll have a look at it again. Anyway, we are now in charge of the Byzantine Emperor, or Empire. So what are we going to do with the Byzantine Empire? Well, the very first thing we have to do is organize it, because it is extremely disorganized. Extremely. So, we're going to start with this thing, court artifacts. First of all, we need to put up all the court artifacts that we want. Then what we're going to do is we're going to destroy all the court artifacts that aren't being used in an attempt to make it so that the game actually doesn't just create infinite artifacts forever. So, let's go for large wall ornament. Let me try that again. Large wall ornaments. I can speak, I promise. Right, so we're obviously going to have the Hexavulus stuff up. So we'll have that one on that side. And we'll have that one on that side. That's straightforward. And then we have another large wall ornament, which I'm assuming is going to go to this. But let's do some comparisons on that. So none of the greens. Yep, not that one, and not that one. Perfect, so that's it. So all these other green ones we can destroy, which is great, because we also get money for them. The blue ones we cannot destroy. We'll leave those behind. But yeah, those ones we can destroy. Great. Next. Oh, we had another space for a large wall ornament? Oh, usually you only have so many spaces. These are almost identical and it makes it hard to choose. I'll choose that one. Wonderful. Do we have any more large wall ornament spaces? No. Okay, usually I think you only have 3. Which is why I was assuming we were done. Okay, small wall ornaments. The statue of the 4 tetrarchs. Diplomacy per level of influence +1. Interesting. Alright, well, we'll put that up. That seems good. On this side, mostly garbage. Okay, do we have any garbage that's slightly better than the other garbage? I mean, I saw one that had, powerful vassal contribution, so we'll put that one up there. Then on this side, I guess I'll just choose, tyranny loss or something. Is that it for small wall ornaments? Yeah, so we only got 3 of those. Okay. Furniture. Hydraulic organ. Learning per level of influence +1. Okay, that's interesting. We also have the statue of a Roman woman and the Firegion, an elegant cupboard. Okay, so let's put up the organ. Let's then put up the statue of the woman, I think. Yes, we'll do statue of the woman. That'll be fine there. Pedestal. We have the crown of Justinian, which is domain limit +1 and vassal limit +10. Nice, that allows us a little bit of domain limit. Image of Edessa, which is a bunch of clergy opinion. Nice. Then we have the prize brooch, which is just fertility. And then we have the arm of St. George, which actually is our thing, I think, right? Yeah, this is actually our thing. So it's going to inherit differently than all the rest of these, because the rest are going to inherit with the Byzantine Empire. Okay. Where's our book slot? Do we not have a book slot? Maybe we don't have any books. We don't have any books. That would explain why we don't have a book slot. Okay, now we're going to go to small things. And anything that isn't equipped, we are simply going to destroy. Because it will just be good in the long run. There we go. It also gets us a pile of money that we can use. Wonderful. Right. Next thing that we're going to do, we're just going to stick in artifact land. I'm just going to repair these artifacts. Wonderful. So, that is sorted that part. That's a good place to start. Just makes it nice and simple. Next, Next, I think we probably deal with these guys. So, this is our current council. Problem with our current council is this is made up of people who were in our, in our kingdom. But this isn't going to work long term because we're going to have powerful vassals now who want to be on the council. We have a couple, but they're not very good. That's the problem. I have a powerful family. What happens if I don't put a head of a powerful family in charge? I have absolutely no idea. What was the punishment? I have absolutely no idea, really, what the punishment would be for not putting one of them in charge. I guess they'll be mad. But they'll be mad because they're a powerful vassal, surely. Wants seat on council. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's just letting you know that they're powerful in another way. Are any of you actually good enough to be on a council? No. Alright, who's the best, who's the best steward in the land? With somebody who's slightly better than our current steward. I'll take it, because I'm after every single point that we can get. So let's stick you in here. And how much are you increasing things by? 1.1 a year? Wow, being an emperor has its perks, huh? So that is now going up by 0.8 a year. The yearly loss decline towards baseline is going down, but, I mean, that's pretty good. We're going up by 1% a year. Right. Next thing, I want to have a look at Chancellor. Currently, it's our son. We could put in a powerful vassal as our Chancellor here. He's not that bad at it. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to take the hit on that one. But he is, like, he does love us now, and he is our friend, so this seems good. Marshal, best Marshal is this guy. I'm not getting a huge upgrade from either of them. I'm okay with that. Spy Master, we want it to be somebody who's good at it, but also somebody who likes us. Which unfortunately does kind of just mean it's you for now. Mainly because of all of the positive attraction bonuses we have. Yeah, I think this is our best option. Why do you hate me? You just kind of do. All right, that's fine. Right. You're currently managing my domain. Yeah, that's fine. Sort out our personal lands now. So, let's figure out what land I have. So I have some land over here, which I just don't need, I think. Yeah, so this land over here, I could probably get rid of the city holdings in it, on the assumption that they're probably no better than my city holdings, right? Let's just grant these to nobles of Greek culture. I don't care, right? Those can just go. Okay. Let's go over here then. So this bit of land, do I have the whole thing? So there's no reason for me to hold this, and there's no reason for me to hold this. So is this all part of a duchy? Well, this is part of the Duchy of Sicily, which doesn't exist. Okay. Well, let's just do some splitting down here. So this is all held by just random people, right? None of you hold any extra land. Yeah, so you hold the barony. Oh, you actually do hold 3 county titles. Yeah, you hold a county there. And you hold a county over here. Okay. You just hold one. And you hold one. So I could potentially... You know what? We could give this person this stuff. Well, oh, you don't hold anything. That's fine. Yeah, we could potentially give you a duchy which contains this. I don't think that's a terrible idea. I think that's pretty good. Create the Duchy of Sicily, give it away. Yeah. I think that's reasonable. Are you... You're administrative? Yeah. Let's try creating a duchy. Let's see what happens. Do it. Right. Then I'm going to grant that to you. Grant appointment. Recently gained. Which doesn't limit it that much. The Duchy of Sicily and its lower titles. Wonderful. 2 vassals get transferred, which is exactly what we expect. Great. And you are now in charge of the Them of Sicily, which also now exists. Cool. Right. This land in here, you are part of the Duchy of Calabria, which we do not control enough of. Okay, well, obviously I can get rid of the city. That's fine. What else do we hold? Gravazars. That's ours. That's ours. That's ours. Yep. Ah, this land. See, there's no reason for us to hold this land over here. This land's next to Hyake. What's the duchy? Greater Armenia. I think I'm going to grant all of this to our vassal and friend, who is also a member of our family. Which might seem like nepotism to you, and you know what? It is nepotism. There we go. You can have Armenia and Vanand. Yeah, you can have that. Cool. Wonderful. So that gets him all of that land. Great. So he now holds all of Greater Armenia. Which is also, by the way, cleaning up some of the realm. It's making it look a little bit nicer as we go through, rather than just having random things around the place. Okay. Price it. So we have these 2 over here, which I don't necessarily want to give away in the same manner. Byzantines, we also... Ah, we have this land. What's this land? This land's part of the Them of Armeniac. Yeah. Also, let me just check something. Epirus can have a... Can you have a different Them to us? Like this desposit? So these... Yes, they can all have different successors. So it's all part of the Basilius' domain right now, but that's fine. It can change later. None of these are Marcos. That's what I really wanted to check. Okay. So, with that in mind, I could potentially give away this one. Although, yeah, I don't know. It has been part of the Basilius' lands for a while. Okay, let's give this one away. I think. I don't think there's a reason for us to hold it. Okay, who have we got? We have our nephew Petros. We could give it to. It was just popping up there. Who do we actually have who potentially could have it? Our sister is not married anymore. Let's go up one well, I was gonna say up one generation, then down again. I kind of want to go up to this generation. Everyone is dead. Yes, you already have a bit of land. I'm just seeing who's still around. You hold some land over there. Okay. Your children, Apollonia, could potentially give some land to if we wanted to. Okay. We're just gonna give it to a member of our family. Yeah, your line already has a bunch of land. I've gone one too far out. That's fine. Isaac, Daniel, my cousin Daniel. Cousin Daniel, do you want to come to my court? I've got some land for you. Some pause. Just until he arrives at our court. Hello, Daniel. Appreciate you making the time to see me. How do you feel about running the Them of Armeniac for me? That seems good. Yeah, you can have all of it. Nice. So now we're only 2 over our domain limit. We're getting there. Also, they were mad that I held too many duchies. I can transfer person to person. Yeah, I think I should transfer if it says to transfer. That's fine. Right. Do I still hold too many duchies? I don't think so. I think I'm holding the allowable number. Well, no, I'm now holding 3. No, but this is our family title. Okay, so I'm now holding an acceptable number of duchies. Now it's just getting rid of the remaining like random holdings. So yeah, I don't know if I need to hold this directly. I could probably give that to somebody else. Yeah, I obviously want to hold Constantinople. This one, Camarda in here. So Camarda, or the Duchy of Salerno, which also does not exist. This is Lombard. I could grant this to a Lombard person. Local Lombard noble? Yes. Yes, I will grant it to a local Lombard noble. Fantastic. We're now at 13%. We're getting there. Okay. That's all I needed to do on that one, right? Yeah. Okay. Nicopolis is ours. This one is Sicilian. It's part of the duchy here. I don't really care who this is given to then. I'm going to give it to a local Sicilian noble. That's fine. And now we're no longer over our domain limit. Which is perfect. That's where we want to be. Not over our domain limit. We have one bit of land we can potentially give away over here. Reggio Calabria. But I think... Or Calabria. But I think we should be okay. Right. Good. So that's that sorted. Court event. Alright, give me the court event. King of the Road. My perceptive caravan master Michael is a masterful organizer. Since hiring him, even the slightest sojourn seems a vision of hazy ease. He busies himself day and night replenishing supplies and updating Byzantine itineraries. For a moment I'm taken aback when he earnestly asked me, "My Basilius, what is more valuable, your time or your health?" And said, "I just want to get there in one piece. We must never dawdle. Or my time and health are equally valuable." They're equally valuable. Wonderful. That seems fine. Hold court. No, we don't need to do that just yet. Right. So, decisions. Let's just have a quick look here. Prepare Greek fire dromodes. Enable Constantinople to ravage nearby embarked armies with that most unpredictable and jealously guarded of weapons. Ah, okay. So they can attack people at sea. We can also hold a triumph if we want to. Okay. Look, I'm not being picky, but why would I host a triumph like this? Like, why would you do a host triumph like this if you let me just see, like, why would you not put it in here, basically? Why would you not put it in the activities list? Why would you instead put it in a decision? I don't know. Maybe it's not a full activity. I guess that's probably the reason. But it seems odd that you create the decisions section for activities and then didn't put it in there. Anyway. We do also have a new activity. We have chariot races that we can do. We should probably do a chariot race at some point. Just to do one. Okay. What's this one? We found the Pandadactarian. Okay. Emperor Theodosius founded this as one of the largest centers of study in the world. Many centuries have passed since then. Times have changed. If we want to continue being at the forefront of human knowledge, the institution needs to be renovated and organized. And reorganized. That would create a university. Ah, okay. Cool. And get development growth and make these councillor tasks more effective. We only need 1,000 gold. Oh, alright. We could potentially do that. Ask for support. Well, we're not at war, so we don't need to do that. Found the Varangian Guard. We would need to be a level of fame, which is higher. It would allow you to have Varangian Guard men-at-arms, if we wanted to. At least one of these. Any realm county is Norse. At least 5 of your courtiers are Norse. Any of your allies are Norse. Ah, okay. We established the Theodosian borders. So what are the Theodosian borders? Oh, there we go. I was looking for it here. You completely control the region of Theodosian Eastern Empire. Fair enough, fair enough. So that goes round there and round here. Okay. Yeah, it's quite a lot. If the following kingdom titles are created, you must hold them. Okay. Well, it doesn't really bother me. So we're probably not doing that. Reinstate grain dole. For centuries, citizens of Rome and later Constantinople enjoyed the highest benefit of living in the capital of the world, regular distributions of free or price-controlled bread. The tradition was lost together with the granary of Rome, Egypt, but any emperor to reinstate it would immediately increase their popularity. You must control the region of Egypt. Fair enough, fair enough. No. Right, restore the Roman Empire. Well, that involves you getting even more land than the one where I said, wow, that's a lot of land. Because you also have to control Italy. Dismantle the German pretenders. That would involve you controlling all of this. Okay. Yeah, that's quite a lot. Yeah, okay. Definitely not doing that. Secure the Mediterranean. Yeah, so that would involve you having to have Corsica, Sardinia, and this land over here. Yeah. Majorca. Okay, I see. Well, I mean, we could probably get Sardinia. We could probably get Corsica. Like, that's that, right? Double checking, I'm not being stupid. Yeah, Corsica and Sardinia. And we could probably get that if we... Well, yeah, we could probably get that if we wanted to. But what's the benefit? We'd get a new kingdom. And we get Masters of the Mediterranean for 100 years for our house. Okay. That's fine. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Adopt feudal ways? You'd have to have absolute autocracy. Then you could do it. No, I think we're fine. Any noble families of an estate will get a sum of gold. Based on something, I'm sure. Okay, so commission icon, establish silk production. What is consolidate rule? You gain 25% legitimacy gain. Or up to 200 legitimacy from it. Wait. Oh no, it's saying you can get 25% legitimacy or a flat 200. I don't need our legitimacy to be higher. They only expect us to be at 3 and we're at 4. Yeah, no problem. I can't change my imperial aspirations. Oh, yes, because I am the... I can't say I don't want to be the emperor because I am the emperor. Fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So, now we've done all that, let's go for... Vassal management, which I have never done on admin, but let's see what we got. So I can modify them administrations if I want to. So you are currently administrative, it says. Wait, which is... It says administrative here. Oh, that's just government. I'm being stupid. Okay, that's fine. Your frontier. I wonder if I want to change any of these. Civilian ones pay more taxes, but it would make us weaker as a whole. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Just seeing what we actually want here. Governor trait experience gain. I think frontier is fine if you're on the frontier, I guess. Although yeah, frontier I guess is fine. It just reduces raid time. Is this actually what we want though? I guess you are near our border. I'm still thinking about it here. I'm like, yeah, I guess it's alright. Yeah, I guess it's alright. That's where I'm at. I'm trying to think of other things we could do here. So then I can give you a directive as well. Yeah, your directive is going to be to improve development. That is what I would like you to do. Yes, as your top priority, I want you to improve development. Do it. Okay. You have a vassal contract. Okay. I would like you to increase your taxes and lower... oh yeah, for war declaration. There we go. It's fine. That one I know what to do. That's fine. Hellas. So you're over here. So currently you are on a balance theme. Is that what we want? Maybe. Could switch you to civilian, which would reduce your personal strength, but give us development growth. Or, yeah, I could go naval, I suppose. Which might also be good, because you're at sea. Yeah, so what is your thing? Your thing's only at level 1. I don't know, I think I'm going to make you naval for now. It will lower attacks by 2% from you, which is fine. So it's basically nothing, but it will increase development growth. And given that you are like next to the water, I think naval would probably be quite good for you. Yeah. Let's do that there. Modify his thing. Then your directive is to improve development. You? Okay, so you're currently unbalanced, which is fine. I think balanced is probably where I want most people. You're not on the border of anything. Yeah. So your goal is to improve development. That's fine. You're already on improved development. That's fine. So where's this one? Up here. Okay, you provide almost nothing. Why do you provide almost nothing? What's your problem? What's going on with your holdings? You have no control in your holdings. Okay, we can maybe help with that. So which one is... So that's... Optimatio. So... I'm going to pin him here. I'm just going to make myself a little note. So... Optimatoi. Check control. And we'll go for like that much. Sure. Send. Apply. Okay, so the reason I did that is what I'm going to do for him is I'm going to tell him your top priority. Wait, how can I say top? Oh, there isn't. I just realized there's not one for control growth. So your top priority probably isn't improved development. It's probably... But why is your control so low? I mean, it's because you got a bunch of negatives. What are your negatives for? Mismanaged, man-eating monster, provisions, hero sacrifices, rampant bandits, disorder. My god. Is it a different faith? No, you've just done a terrible job. You know what? I'm going to say remove directive. Focus on what you need to focus on. And I might even get... Yeah, I'm going to put you under military for now. Because military increases control growth. So we'll do that for him. Also, while we're here, I'm going to say that you're probably our biggest problem in terms of control. So which one's your capital? So that'll be... Yeah, so it's Tarsus. Okay. Let's just get you to increase control there. That seems like a big problem. Right. So that'll probably help a lot, I would imagine. You, I can't do anything with. Why not? I guess because you don't hold a them? Yeah, because you're just a random family. Okay. Our brother. Okay, brother, he's already on improved development, which is great. You are unbalanced, which is kind of what we thought you should be on. Yeah, I think you're good. You're good to go. You're increasing cultural acceptance. That is absolutely fine. You're currently on frontier. Is there anything I could switch you to? No, probably not. I think frontier is probably fine. Yeah. Okay. You are at the frontier. Let's have you on frontier. I cannot give you a directive because you are disloyal. You're currently on naval. Alright, moving on. This one. You're currently on this. Is this for all vassals, this vassal directive thing? No, they just happen to already be on improved development for a lot of them. Okay, you're going to be doing that. That seems fine, although you provide almost no troops. I think I might switch you onto civilian. Given that you provide almost no troops anyway, this just increases your tax by a significant margin. Yeah, so let's just improve your tax. And it's also going to give you more development growth, because you're not doing anything, so you might as well, you know, have more money. You as well are providing pretty much no troops, so I'm going to tell you to go to civilian as well. Right. Again, providing pretty much nothing. Switch to civilian. Okay. Chaldea. Now, Chaldea currently has a mission. Mission is recruit men-at-arms. Is that because you have none? Yeah, you have quite a few, actually. Your new mission is improve development. It's a shocker. You're currently frontier. Are you on the frontier? I don't think you're on the frontier, which means there's no real reason for you to be frontier, because frontier is about reducing raid time, fort level, and defender advantage. If you're not on the frontier, there's very little reason for you to have frontier. You might as well be on military or balanced. Either, I think, would be better for you here. Let's switch you onto balanced for now. I can't change it, so obligations have already been changed. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Now you are on the frontier. Your goal is to recruit men-at-arms. You don't have that many men-at-arms. Okay, I could believe that. That seems fine. Frontier. I'll leave you on it for now. You got any issues, this one? No, you seem fine. You seem mostly fine. So you are a feudal vassal. So I'm going to get you to pay more taxes for a war sanctioned war declaration. Cool. This one, the Aegean Islands. You are currently constructing military buildings, which is weird because I'm fairly certain that I'm going to tell you to improve development. And you are currently on naval, which makes sense being some islands. You are the ecumenical patriarch. Marcos. Have no directive. What do I want Marcos to do? Oh no, he could potentially... Well, yeah, maybe I want you to convert the faith of this land that you got. Yeah, go convert some faith for a little bit. Right. What are you doing? You're feudal. Okay, you're going to give me more money for sanctioned war declaration? Never mind, that's already been changed. Oh, right. Wait, that's fine. Yours is fine. So you're naval. Where are you? Naval is fine. You're currently constructing military buildings. Is that what you need to be doing? I would prefer for you to increase development. You are currently recruiting men-at-arms. You don't really have any money, so I'm going to tell you to instead improve development. And then you're currently you're set to military. I'm just going to set you back to balanced for now. That's fine. Here, you are constructing military buildings. Well, I'd rather you didn't. Actually, I think you do need to recruit men-at-arms. You're a little lacking. And then you're naval. I guess naval is fine-ish for you. Maybe I'd prefer you go unbalanced. You don't actually have, like... Yeah, I don't think you're going to get as much benefit as you'd get from the switching. Although you get the development growth, I suppose. But anyway. Let's switch you. Tunis. Tunis is a different... Or it is our religion. Let's get you to improve cultural acceptance or promote culture, I guess, here. Let's get you to promote culture over here. Why can you not improve development? Oh, because you're not duchy or higher. Okay. So I'm just going to get you to try and promote culture there. Is this... this one... I don't really have a goal for you, I guess. You're kind of... do what you like. Yeah, that's fine. We're getting down into the... They don't actually have any land for us to do any... Or not land, like they don't actually like hold enough land and enough power for them to do anything of note. So I don't know, do what you like, basically. So what's the duchy there? Ah, right, I see. So we don't hold that one. It's fine. Where were we on the list? We're somewhere down here, right? Hopefully. No, we were not. We were actually a lot further up the list than I thought. Oh, dear. Right. It's because there's so many families in the list as well, I think, is part of the problem. Yeah, so we saw this one. Then down the list, we got to you, then you, then you. We're only halfway down the list? This doesn't seem possible. Right, so you are a feudal vassal, right? Yes, so you're going to pay me normal taxes for sanctioned war declaration. You. You hold what type of land? You hold Lombard land? Ah, but you're not... Yeah, I'd kind of like to just revoke your appointment. Can I do that? Yes. Okay. Consider your appointment, you know, taken. Benvento, I'm now going to grant you to a local Lombard noble. Fantastic. We're now at 15% acceptance of Lombard. We're getting there. That's the wrong one. So that was somewhere in this pile. Yeah, so we did this. Right. Done you. You should be fine, because... Yeah, because that was already our vassal. Could potentially tell you to do something if we want you to. But, I guess the economic buildings I would prefer for you, being our vassal. Salerno. Salerno, I think, is Sicilian, right? So, well, we can check with this actually. Yeah, Sicilian. So I don't care about cultural acceptance. Yeah, do what you like, basically, I think is where I'm at with you. You. I'm also kind of feeling like a do what you like might be coming in here. Quite a few of these ones. You're feudal as well, which means we have to go more taxes, sanction, war declaration. And I can give you something if I want to. Not that there's anything I particularly want you to do. Sicily! My brand new, them. You're going to be a naval them, Sicily. And your goal is going to be, I think, to recruit men-at-arms, because currently you don't have any. Let's just make that your goal for now. Greater Armenia, you're also brand new. Do you have any men-at-arms? You have a few, but yeah, I think your goal is also recruit men-at-arms. And then probably we'll give you a... You are on the frontier. We'll give you a frontier one. Cool. You. Distinctly feeling like I don't care. Yeah. Might skip past some of these to just the ones that are actually dukes, because they're the ones that we can actually make a difference on. You're balanced. That's fine. Okay, I'm going to skip everybody who isn't a duke. Just and anybody who just happens to be a family who holds land. This one. Your directive is this. You're balanced. That seems fine to me. Keep skipping, keep skipping, keep skipping. Keep skipping. I know I skipped past our brother or uncle at this point now, but that's okay. You, I just gave some land to. You, my goal for you is to improve your development, and I'm going to stick you in civilian as well for now. That's fine. Yeah, that I think is probably everyone. That is indeed everyone. Fantastic. Right, that was a lot of messing around. Hopefully it did something. Right, that's fine. Hold court, we can potentially do at some point in here. Right, so you're fine. You're fine, you're fine. You're fine. Chief Eunuch. We actually do have some options. And they reduce enemy hostile schemes. Like, they make it harder for them to do it. So let's put you in here. I don't necessarily need a charioteer. Chronicler. Antiquarian is useful for our current position because we have a bunch of artifacts, so it might pay for itself. Just from us not having to repair them. Master of the Horse is a little unnecessary, although monthly court grandeur change, I guess, is nice. I'll stick you in for right now, and if you die, you die. Do the same with Master of the Hunt. I'm just going to choose older people, because then I don't have to replace them necessarily. Court grandeur bonus can also be your job. Seneschal. So that's control growth, but only in our holdings. Which should be fine. Oh no, our control in Constantinople is low. Oh, never mind. I've got things I need to do. Yeah. Welcome in here, my eunuch. It's okay. I hadn't realized. There, we can also have an executioner. You currently have the Great Pox, but we'll hire you for now. That's fine. Right. Sorry, you need to actually increase control in Constantinople. You also need to convert Constantinople away from Iconoclast. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Right. How are we looking? Should be fine now. People shouldn't be mad at us. We can maybe hold court in like a month or two. Our court grandeur is currently expected to be... is expected to be 6, but it's currently 9, although that's going to disappear in a second. Okay. We do get bonuses from it being above. Like, we get quite a lot of bonuses, so we could try and push it further up if we wanted to. We have some money. How much would it cost us, in theory, to increase it? So, if we did this, say, it could cost us 10 more a month. That might be worth it. You know what? I'm gonna lock those in. What we're gonna pay through the nose to make our court good. Yeah, let's do it. Right. That's fine. And now we wait. You lost your court position? No, you didn't. All right. I think I've seen that bug before, where it's like, I lost my position, and you're like, no, you didn't, and it goes, oh well, still don't have the buff anymore. Ashley, ask liege for troops. So I'm no longer going to click these away because now we actually care. That's the thing. Now we care. So what do you want troops for? Oh, wait a second. Yes, you want me to transfer. Okay. You. Okay, of this land. You want to transfer your army to Greater Armenia under Sebastianus' control. Okay. Whoa. What happened? Oh, it's just because I hovered over something. It's like, time to work out who's next in line. Okay. So, do I care that your army is being moved? Not particularly. You probably can't afford it anyway. Yeah, I accept. That's fine. Okay. What's this? Invitation. I'm not going to your hunt. Right. Designate a guardian for my daughter. My daughter can be educated by someone intelligent, who would be us, probably. That's fine. I get titles I can usurp as well. I just noticed one over here. I don't need to necessarily. Right. Lots of people I could pardon, potentially. And create an accolade as well. How are accolades? So we got one accolade position now. Okay. That's fine. So I could create an accolade, suppose. I don't know what title the accolade goes with. It's a little vague. I'm gonna make it my bodyguard. Yeah, my bodyguard. It's going to be... I can't just realized I can't rename it in this screen anyway because it doesn't work. These are locked in. So I don't want you to be Stalwart, which is Travel Safety, Army, Toughness, or Vanguard. Let's go Stalwart. Yeah, let's just create it. We're going to call you... Protector of... I guess you can be... what's it? Epirus. The other one is Steward of Epirus. So you can be Protector. Sure. And then that'll look really weird when it goes with the Byzantine title as well. Right. And then successor. That can be you for now. Wonderful. Seems great to me. Right, so that's that sorted. How are the factions looking? They still looking strong? Again, some people in them. You just don't like me for not putting you on the council. Why don't you like me? You're ambitious. So why are you on the thing here? Faction reason, admin born in purple. Oh, I see. And personality is the main one, actually. Okay, so because she's part of the previous leading family, she's now, yeah, doing that. And then you're in it because you, I think my claimant... Oh, wait. Claimant is too old. Oh, this claimant is too old. I see. It's a reason for you not to be in it. Powerful vassal has higher opinion of claimant. Claimant's gender is minus 50. I think if I sent you a gift, you would just, like, leave. Yeah. I think you would probably just leave. Also, I gain influence on a gift here. Interesting. Yeah, you're not that committed. That's fine. And then we have a few that are of the faith kind of things that we can ignore. Okay. You've gained a manipulation hook on this dude. Oh, really? Okay. That's fine. We're going to wait a little bit longer. Let's just go one more month through. Court grandeur went down to 8. That's absolutely fine. We knew that was going to happen because it was below 9 anyway. But now it's ticking up, so it should get higher at some point. Right. Your neighbor has won in the Mesopotamian invasion of the kingdom of Jazeera. Okay, so this land's starting to kind of coalesce underneath some other people. Not the Arabian Empire, but some other people. Okay, cool. Also, I just noticed our number of troops has gone up like quite a lot since I unpaused it. That's good. Right, let's hold court. It wants us to do it, let's do it. Although I figured out why our number of troops went up. It's probably because Constantinople's actually giving us something now. Yeah, I think it was giving us literally 0 because it thought we were over our domain limit, so unpausing fixed that. Anyway, a cumbersome gift. My lord, I present you with a gift worthy of the mightiest ruler of the world. This magnificent beast was once hunted in the forests of Messina, and I now offer it to you as a symbol of my devotion and unparalleled power. And kill it for a hide carpet. Okay. I can get a pet monster for 10 years, which also gives me a bunch of court grandeur, and we'll max that out. Or they look dangerous and smelly. I will have the pet monster. Public accusation. My lord, I'm sure that someone in the Empire is trying to harm my husband. I don't care. My lord, Bagurwand has been hit hard by recent raiding and looting. The people are starving, our fields are not recovering, and our livestock is not enough to survive anymore. We beg you to intervene and to save your devoted subjects with your great magnanimity. Oh. Okay. So, if I do this, I can get county investment. Okay, 300 for some investment in some counties I don't know about. And I get a hook. I can give them tax relief, which is the same thing, except I get less holding taxes. I know the right person for the job. Send them an official inspector. And this person leaves our court, our chief eunuch. Or I'm sure you can manage on your own. I'm really willing to give you 300 gold, so I will give you tax relief in these holdings, and hopefully that's not that bad. I didn't even see it on my balance sheet. Wonderful, that's what we love to see. Right, and now our court grandeur is back to level 10 because we got a plus 25, and now we get a bunch of bonuses for that, which is nice. Although I don't think those are actually the bonuses we get. Let's wait a second. There we go. Now it knows that we're at that. Let's see what we're actually getting. That is what we're actually getting. Oh, I'm sure that you used to get better stuff. Anyway. But what it also means is that in our court, we're getting these bonuses. I might actually switch to administrative court, right? This is probably better. I get more vassal tax, I get development growth in the realm capital, I get cultural acceptance efficiency. Yeah, I think this is so much better. Yeah, we're switching to administrative court. Which now means that this is going up by 0.9 every single year? Is it? Wait, is it? Yeah, it's yearly change. It's going up. That's what matters. It's going up. Right, I'm not going to your hunt. I have to hold my own activities, or people are going to keep inviting me to things. You could also hold a triumph. Holding a triumph is increased if you haven't won a war in the past 5 years. Oh no, I'm going to hold a triumph. Let's do it. I don't know what it is. An impressive procession. I sit high on my horse, radiant in my most regal attire, leading a majestic procession through 2 wings of a cheering crowd. As my most esteemed predecessors did before me, I enter the holy city of Constantinople from the Golden Gate, parade through the city centre among the ancient statues and monuments of glories past, and stop at the Milion, where all measurements in the empire start. Soldiers, servants bearing riches, and high functionaries in their official garb follow me proudly, standing as living proof of the power and majesty of my reign. Where shall the triumphant parade end? The Hippodrome or the Hagia Sophia? I'm going to say I want to make an impression on my subjects, or religion is the foundation of my power. Let's make an impression. At the Hippodrome. The Hippodrome is the only place where the people are commonly allowed to see me, so it's important they see exactly what I need them to. Power, wealth, and control. In fact, riches, artifacts, spoils of war, and symbols of royalty are paraded behind, more than enough to elicit impressed cheers from the crowd. The masses are expectant, and the air thunders with excitement and a cacophony of shouts. I shall give the people what they crave. I can distribute gold and food, or I can say, but my speech, of course. I don't really want to distribute 500 gold worth of stuff, so let's do this. The Imperial Speech. Crowds are fickle, and it doesn't escape me that I don't have any great victory to justify my triumph or offer any credibility upon which I can build my speech, yet I need to impress them somehow, because the stability of my reign is largely based on popular support. Wars are overrated, so perhaps I should divert their attention somewhere else, for instance, to internal stability or prosperity. The guidance of St. George, many victories will come. Unrest will brew in your capital if no victory comes. May Jesus always lead the empire to safety. Unrest will brew in your capital if rebellions happen, but I get promised stability for 10 years, which is quite nice. Or, under the protection of God, the empire shall prosper. Unrest will brew in your capital if the empire doesn't perform well. What's the measurement? I mean, this one's easy. Don't have rebellions. Don't lose wars. But what's this one? I don't know. What makes it perform well? I guess I'm going to say this one, because I have no idea what I'm promising with this. So, yeah. Also, the control growth is quite nice for our capital, so let's do it. The crowd believes you. And with that, the hoi polloi have been appeased yet again. My might and the legitimacy of my power have been reaffirmed. As I move to leave the Hippodrome, the cheers of my people fill the air, echoing off the ancient stones that have witnessed the glory of emperors past. I feel the weight of history upon me, the eyes of Constantinople fixed on their emperor. Today, under the glow of the setting sun, my triumph is not just a celebration, but a testament to the enduring spirit and might of the empire. Ein Aristuane, I whisper. Long live the glory of Constantinople. Oh, and we had a son, who also gets born in the purple. Immediately after that. Okay. Increases initial legitimacy, gives him a lower short reign duration if he takes power. I think it also gives him a bonus, I'm assuming, in the like election thing in the succession, because I think it used to. Although that might be in CK2. So, yeah, anyway. Let's give you a good Greek name. You're going to be Adrianos. Sure. That sounds good. I've arrived in Constantinople seeking your confirmation of my continued appointment as Strategos of the Them of Obsikion. Sure, we'll do that. Servant of the Empire. My palace functionaries throng the Chrysotriclinios, where endless line of imperial appointees await. Most notable of these is Strategos Hans Hexavulus, who has travelled here from Nicaea. My cousin governs the Them of Obsikion, a bustling centre of production and trade, home to provincial Greeks and some fine churches of the true Orthodox faith. Strategos Hans bows deeply takes up his symbolic scepter of authority, vowing to faithfully serve as Basilius. Cool. Seems good to me. We gain court grandeur and some other stuff and get some renown for our house. Yeah, good. Okay. Well, let me just have a look at our factions. Yeah, we've basically killed most of those, so we're looking pretty good here. We have a solid realm. We're all together. There was a lot of like having to organize things, but I think I'm mostly happy with where things are. This one I think might be one of our projects, just try and fix him. Obviously, we need to get our control and our capital up to whatever we can get it to first, because I mean, if you look at this, we're making 5 gold a month, but this is with a minus 85 penalty. So, yeah, we're going to make a lot more if we get this to max out. So that seems like a very good goal for us initially, and converting it back to Orthodox should be pretty good as well. So those are kind of like my first 2 main goals. Then we'll figure out what other stuff we need to do. Also, actually, when we're looking at our decisions, we do have Mend the Great Schism. I was just thinking, did I ever see that? I don't know if I did, but yeah, we have this as well. So this is another thing you can do as, well, effectively the Byzantine Emperor has to be involved in some way, because you can either mend it from this side, which means that you've taken over the Byzantine Empire, or you can mend it from the Orthodox side, which means that you've taken over Rome as Orthodox. So, you know, at some point, the Byzantines have to be involved. Even if you're Orthodox and not part of the Byzantines, you'd have to take down the Empire to get the land that you need. So, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.